Hi, welcome back to the Quiet Zone. I'm Susan Patang. Today's video lesson is the secret weapon to managing stress. If you do not watch any of my other videos, this one you want to watch. I call these the power questions. And this is something that I've been using for several years now, and I have to say it works really, really, really well. And it's going to work for you too. And here, I'm going to give it to you real quick so you can start using it right away. The first power question is, how important is this really? So while you're in the middle of a stressful situation or you feel your stress levels starting to ratchet up, okay, ask yourself, how important is this really? And it may seem like it's super important at the moment. Is it going to change my life? Am I going to remember this in 5 minutes, 5 months, 5 years? Is it going to change the weather on Jupiter? Okay, because chances are the things that cause us the most stress on a day-to-day basis are really not that important. Let them go. Second power question. What is something positive and constructive that I can do about this right now? Okay. If there's something positive and constructive that you can do about it, do it. If there's something positive and constructive, but you can't do it right now, put it on the shelf and save it for when you can do it. If there is nothing that you can do that's positive and constructive to solve the problem right now, let it go because you have no control over the situation. Okay. Question number 3, and we talked about this in another video. Identify and label the negative emotion that's going on. So we talked about this in the video about 3 ways to deal with bad emotions. Um, when you have a negative emotion, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm afraid, label it, okay? Because before you do, it's this big thing and it's overwhelming and it's taking you over. But by labeling it, you shrink it down and you're identifying it and you're putting it within the parameters of what it really is, okay? I'm angry because, I'm irritated because, I'm fearful because, I'm upset because, okay. It's okay to have those emotions. Don't push them down. Don't throw them out the window. Identify them, label them, strap them into the back seat and say, we will deal with you later, but I have to drive. Okay. And we did, again, we talked about that in the other video. Go look it up. It's pretty funny. Okay. The next question. What would the person that I want to be do in this situation? And this is the reason that I have my clients very early on in their coaching. I have them identify their value system and identify what kind of person that they want to be. Because now, when you go to use the power questions, it's very obvious what the answer to that question would be. How do I solve this problem? Well, the person that I want to be is kind, compassionate, hardworking, it is a good problem solver, is creative, whatever it might be. Okay. And it's very obvious, well, this is what I'm going to have to do because this is the thing that the person I want to be would do. If you don't have an answer to this question, ask, what would my hero do? So think about somebody who embodies the behavior pattern that you admire the most, and think about what you think they would do. And then that will give you a really good idea as to how you should proceed. And the last question, the last power question is, how do I want to feel at the end of the day? Do you want to feel proud of yourself? Yay, pat on the back, golfers clap, create a positive affirmation over your performance? Or do you want to feel guilty because you didn't do it quite as well as you thought that you wanted to do it? Um, how do you want to feel at the end of the day? That you did your best and that you tried, or that you didn't even try and that you failed? So think about that. How do you want to feel at the end of the day? And when you get the power questions down, you'll be able to roll through them in the moment very quickly. I usually don't get past the first 2. But if you want to kind of enhance it, your performance in pulling this out and remembering to do it, write the questions down on an index card. And every day, think about a situation where you were stressed that day and apply the power questions to them. So even though it's something that already happened, you get the idea of how to apply them and what mentality you should be using. And you can also keep that card in your pocketbook or in your pocket so that when you're in a stressful situation, you can grab it and look at it. Okay, okay, what was the first one? Okay, so if you have any questions about how to apply the power questions to your life, you can reach out to me. Um, you can go to my website, www.thequietzonecoaching.com. Um, I help women who struggle with anxiety and stress, not only to find relief, but to also build their self confidence so that they can wake up happy in the morning. And if that's something that you would like to learn how to do, again, my website is www.thequietzonecoaching.com. You can reach out to me through the website, either via a message or just schedule a free consultation so that we can see what's going on in your life and how I can help you get where you want to be. Until the next time, have a wonderful, amazing day.